All right guys, this is a question I get all the time, is how should I start my downswing? It seems like it's a problem a lot of people have. We get to the top of the swing, we really want to rush that downswing, we start casting the club, we lose a lot of distance. It's really frustrating. We're not getting the speed that we want to have. In a good golf swing, or an ideal golf swing, we want to be nice and smooth at the top, and what will really happen if you watch the really great pros out there like Rory McIlroy or Tiger Woods, Adam Scott, Ben Hogan, whoever you want to pick, they're all doing the same thing, is as we start the downswing, our hips and our lower bodies are starting first. As we're doing this, we're shallowing out this golf club. So it's shallowing out, taking a little loft off, getting this left wrist nice and flat, maybe a little bit bowed if we can, like we talk about in the move section of the website. And then once our lower body's leading the way, then we go ahead and swing on through. So I got two really good drills, two really good keys that are gonna help you to focus in on this. So number one, we're gonna go ahead and take a golf ball, or if you have some change, put it in your left pocket. So now we can see that golf ball sticking out of my left pocket, kind of on the left side here. And the very first move I want to do as I start my downswing is I want to point that golf ball out toward the target. That's the feeling that I'm going to have. I won't get quite this open as I start the downswing, but that'll get me rotating it open to get that pointing out toward the target. So if we look at this as I go to the top, I'm really winding up, getting a good full turn. You can see now this golf ball is kind of facing out toward the camera. The first move down is I'm going to keep my hands, let them shallow out, but I'm going to get that golf ball pointing toward the target. Then I can go ahead and swing on through. The second key is relating with how we use the ground and how we can get our body mass, our momentum going through the shot so we can get that really heavy hit shot. We got to get our body weight into the shot. So we're going to do this by what I call kick the clock. So you can imagine here's 12 o'clock, and I'm going to imagine that 3 o'clock is back here, 6 o'clock is behind me, 9 o'clock is right here. Well, as soon as I start my downswing, as I'm turning my hips open, as I'm getting this golf ball or my change in my left pocket facing the target, I'm going to push out toward 10:30, like I'm going to kick into that clock as hard as I can. I'm really going to put some pressure into it. Let's imagine you're going to put twice your body weight into that shot. So as soon as I start down, now I'm here, I'm loaded up, my legs are bent, and I'm going to push as hard as I can out toward 10:30. It's going to do a couple things for me. Number one, it's going to help me to rotate open through the shot, keep things moving all the way through to a good full finish. And number two, if we go this way, imagine this is 12 o'clock, 10:30 is out this direction. Now it's going to help me to clear this hip out of the way, so I'm rotating open and staying in my posture as I'm coming on through the shot. So keep those two keys in mind. Point your change toward the target and kick the clock out toward 10:30. You guys are really going to be able to rip some of those golf shots. That's a great way to start the downswing. There we go, guys. Swing nice and smooth but powerful. Kick that clock for some more distance. All right, guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you did, I got an even better bonus for you. If we want to get distance in the golf swing, we've got to get a lot of lag, and then we've got to let that lag go. Well, I've got my #1 lag video. I'm going to play a preview of that here in a second. If you're on a desktop device, go ahead and click the link that pops up on your screen. If you're on a phone or a tablet, click the iCard that's somewhere on your screen right now. That's going to take you to where you can get instant access to that full video. Plus, you're going to get 5 videos from our Top Speed Golf system. Never going to cost you a dime. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Click that thumbs up button. That really helps us out. And also remember to subscribe. That way you'll see our newest videos. See you guys in the lag video. Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Clay Ballard, and in today's video we're going to talk about one of the absolute worst drills for creating lag. It's a very common drill that I see. And in this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to set the wrist very early to create an angle of lag, and then we're going to try to hold this throughout the swing. It's one of the worst things that you can do to build lag. I'm going to talk about the science behind why this is the case, and I'm also going to give you a great drill to help you improve your lag, all in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. If I do it this way versus holding that position. Exact same thing happens when we're building the lag in the golf swing. So what we want to do is throughout the swing, I want to have a very low and wide takeaway. So I'm not going to set my wrist early at all. If you look at a lot of the top players, you look at Adam Scott, very wide takeaway, not very much wrist set at all. You look at Rory McIlroy, you look at Tiger Woods. All these players are using a wide takeaway and not getting very much wrist set, so that later in the swing, as we start down, we can increase this wrist set, and we're really only going to max out this angle of lag for a split second in the downswing. Okay, so a 3-step drill here. Now, as we get started with this, I want to remind you that the fulcrum in this golf club for getting a massive amount of lag is right at the end of the golf club. This is where I want my hinge point to be.